Welcome back. Today we will know more about adverbs. That is positioning of adverbs. How to place an adverb in a sentence. But before I start, I suggest you all to watch adverbs part 1 also, in which you will learn the different kinds of adverb. So for better understanding, please watch that video, adverbs part 1, and the link is in the description box. So now let's begin. Position of adverbs. So there are few rules which are to be followed while placing the adverbs in a sentence. So let's see one by one. So rule number 1 says adverbs of place. For example, here, everywhere, there, on the wall, and adverbs of time like now, then, yet, today, next Sunday, etc. are usually placed immediately after the verb or after the object. For example, he will come here. Now here which is the adverb of place is placed after the verb come. Same way, second example, I looked everywhere. Now everywhere which is the adverb of place is placed after the verb looked. I met him yesterday. Now here the adverb of time, that is yesterday, is placed after the object him. Him is the object here. They will visit us next week. Now here also next week, which is the adverb of time, is placed after the object us. So they are usually placed after the verb or object if there is any. Now let's see rule number 2. Now it says that adverbs of manner like well, calmly, slowly, carefully, fast are placed immediately after the verb or after the object. Same way as we saw the adverbs of time and place there before. So she faced the struggle bravely. He offered his help happily. She speaks English well. Now here all these adverbs bravely, happily, well, they are placed after the object. That is the struggle, his help, English, these all are objects. So the adverbs are placed after these objects. Now let's see rule number 3. Adverbs of frequency usually come after the be form of verb and before the main verb in the simple tenses. For example, he seldom visits his relatives. So here seldom, which is the adverb of frequency, is placed before the main verb visits, which is in the simple tense. He never admitted his fault. Now admitted is the verb and never, the adverb of frequency, is placed before this verb. We usually have breakfast at 8. Now here also usually is placed before have. Now this here have is acting as main verb. So it will be used or placed before have. My uncle has always helped me. Now here always is placed before helped, which is the main verb. He can never deceive you. So here also never, which is adverb of frequency, used before deceive, which is the main verb, and after the modal auxiliary can. So it is placed before the main verb and after the auxiliary verbs. So if the sentences are in continuous tenses or perfect tenses or having a modal auxiliary, we place the adverb of frequency in between both of these verbs. Next rule says that when the verb consists of an auxiliary and a main verb, the adverb is placed between the two. Like they have never invited to their new house. So now here the sentence is in perfect tense and having an auxiliary verb also. So we will place the adverb of frequency between auxiliary verb and main verb, that is have, and here in this example it is between have and invited. Second example also, I have always wanted to be an artist. So always is used between have and wanted, means auxiliary verb and main verb. He is still working in the field. Let's see the rule number 5. An adverb that modifies an adjective or another adverb comes before it. Means we place the adverb which modifies an adjective or another adverb. We always place it before that word which is modifying it. Like she is very smart. So here smart is the adjective and very we will use or place before smart or before the adjective. I am much better now. He is only 5 years old. They are highly educated. This question is rather difficult. So in all these examples you will see the adverb of these are all adverb of degree. So they are placed before the word they modify. Now there is an exception. Like the adverb enough, it always comes after the adjective it modifies. Like the room is big enough. She is intelligent enough to do things on her own. He spoke loud enough to be heard. So here the adverb enough is used after the adjective it modified or adverb it modified. Now let's see rule number 6. Here adverbs of time can be placed at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. For example, I'll meet you tomorrow, or we can write it as tomorrow I will meet you. Same way, you can go now. So it can be written as now you can go. But few adverbs of time like early, late, before, yet, immediately are used at the end of a sentence. For example, she arrived late. Do it immediately. So these adverbs early, late, before, etc. they are used at the end. Now the last rule. If there are more than one adverbs in a sentence, then the usual order of placing adverbs is first we will place adverb of manner, then adverb of place, and then adverb of time. For example, he walked slowly along the road in the morning. So here slowly, which is the adverb of manner, is used or placed first. Then along the road, which is the adverb of place. And then in the morning. In the morning is adverb of time. This is the adverbial phrase. Adverb of time. Same way, they played well in the stadium today. So here also well is the adverb of manner, then in the stadium adverb of place, and then time. So this is the order of adverbs when there are more than one adverb. Now do the exercise. Rewrite these following sentences after adding the given adverb in an appropriate place. So one example is already given. Now do the other questions.